Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting broadcast here. We're in Berea, Kentucky. My name is Luke Wyman, again, as always, joined by the coach, Jamie Harris. Jamie, welcome again to another great day here in beautiful Berea, Kentucky. What do you got to say today?
Wow, is it ever. Grass is exactly what you'd think down here in Kentucky, bluegrass. Fields look great. The conditions on the field are absolutely fantastic. Winds out of the south, probably about 10, 12 miles an hour. Ravens are going to be flying into the wind in this first half, so we'll see how that works out for everybody. I'm sure the goalkeeper on the far side is going to be taking advantage of that. We'll see what he's got in store for us. But so far, great crowd. Everybody's extremely nice down here, and again, I just can't talk enough about the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get better than a soccer a day of soccer on a day like today.
It is absolutely perfect. So we're very happy with this. Right, tomorrow's supposed to be 50 and rainy. So. Yeah. But we're here just so everybody knows on the screen. Of course, we've got Anderson University, the Ravens, going from left to right on your screen in the orange tops and black shorts, orange socks. And then on the opposing side, we have Berea, Kentucky, the Mountaineers. They'll be going in all white from the right to left on your screen. We're going to do the best we can with the score and with the time clock as well, because it's kind of behind us. Yep. So we really can't see it in front of us behind us, really. But we're going to do the best we can with that. So bear with us on that. We're relying on our man, John Crawford, to help us out with all the scorekeeping. He's, of course, on camera for us today. And we're just excited to be here, and we're ready for some great soccer action.
It looks like Berea is going to be set up in a 4-2-3-1. So have a little heavier on defense. 11 and 11 is one of their target players that you should be keep an eye on here. He's going to be marked up by Matty D and Jack Harris here on top. So a lot of good chatter already here from the Ravens. Some good play. They're going to try to work their way through that back line already. Ball's going to be played back to the goalkeeper. We've got a challenge on the goalkeeper, and is that Merrick Bollinger challenges that goalkeeper in a 1v1 and just narrowly loses on that 1v1. Goalkeeper sends a long ball, again with that wind that I mentioned, probably about a 55-60 yarder. Again, carried by the wind. Ball's going to be a throw-in on the far side in front of the parents, about the 35-yard line. Player's going to play the ball back to 29 on Berea. Ball's played out of bounds again by Bollinger for another Berea throw-in.
We're a little lower than we usually are here, so when you're up high, you can see the field a little bit better. But again, we're going to bring you everything we can. Braden Kenny, of course, going to scoop that up for us with ease. I'm going to move that out to Jack Harris.
So it is. We are viewing it as if we're sitting on the bleachers, and so this is going to be a little tough for us. But we do get some really good action right here in front of us, which is great. Wesley Lewis in possession, plays the ball off of 24 on Berea for a Ravens throw-in. Ball in by Carson Reed, our right back here. Plays the ball to Emmett Kendler. Ball played out of bounds again by Carson Reed. To Carson Reed for a throw-in. Ball's just over the touchline by Wesley Lewis, which is going to be a goal kick for Berea.
As always, can always got to thank our cameraman here, John Crawford, doing a heck of a job. Madison Fridley killing it with some photography. If you see all of our photos that we use for all of our stuff, that's all Maddie's stuff.
Big kick up to midfield by the goalkeeper up to 11. Again, their target player on Berea, who is marked up well. However, he slips the ball through. Ball goes out on the far side over there for it's going to be a long Luke Weinman throw. Two-handed shove in the back.
Push. Yeah, definitely.
Right in front of the official. So that's going to be about the 45-yard line. We'll see what Anderson has in store for this. I don't know that I would call this a set piece. We're just going to stack them up on top and see what happens. But we are leaving three defenders back. We've got the direct free kick taker, which is Matty D. Luke Weinman's marked up on their target player number 11, and Jack Harris is set on the back line. Good ball sent in by Ashton Cuss. Ball slipped through by Matty D. 50-50 ball won by Carson Reed. Miles Tucker working through the ball. Beat on a 1v1 on the far side. Now Merrick Bollinger plays the ball, and the ball goes out in the favor of the Ravens midfield in front of the parents.
Another Wyman throw-in. He goes to Jack Harris. You can hear the wind in our mics. We'll do our best to bring that down as much as possible here.
Ooh, good ball slip through by Carson Reed. Ball slipped all the way up, though. It's going to be in possession of the goalkeeper. Not a throw-in. Excuse me, not a goal kick, but just in possession of the goalkeeper. Whew. Big kick from the goalkeeper from Berea, taking advantage of those windy conditions. He placed the ball almost to the 18 of the Ravens. Ravens with some good one-touches here. Carson Reed tries to find a target player up top. Ball's played back in by 14 on the Berea. Carson Reed again on a 1v1 challenge. Unfortunately loses the ball. Ball played to the middle to their Cam 29, who plays the ball through. Luke Weinman gets a toe on it. Jack Harris picks the ball up and plays it out to Merrick Bollinger on the far side. Merrick going to town over there on a 2v1. Wesley Lewis in possession of the ball. Just loses the ball in the midfield to number 22. Carson Reed with a great steal right in the middle. Changes the entire complexion of the field with that. Emmett Kindler at 19 plays the ball up to Wesley Lewis, who is onside. Wesley Lewis just narrowly loses the ball. Ball played out to Matty D. Some good back and forth here. Miles Tucker in possession. He looks to switch that ball around, plays it back to his center back. Jack Harris under low press at this time from Berea. Miles Tucker plays a great through ball over to Emmett Kindler here on the near side. Emmett's up on the 18, looking to work the ball through. Beats his player. Brendan Hall on a 3v1, plays the ball through. Cross deflected, played back to Emmett Kindler. We're still in the game over here on this near side. Ball's played out of bounds by Berea. Sorry, throw in here by Carson Reed. Ball played out of bounds by Brendan Hall to Berea. .24 for Berea looks to throw the ball in. Throws it in to an uncontested number 5. Not winning 50-50 balls on that one. Ashton Cuss plays the ball back to his center back, Jack Harris. Jack Harris looks to switch fields. No press at this time. Jack Harris chips the ball up and over to Miles Tucker. Defended well by Berea and sent long. Luke Weinman for a short throw back to Jack Harris. Jack Harris again in low press. Berea's really sitting back in this game. Low press. I'm going to call it parking the bus.
Yeah.
So we'll see. They're going to make Anderson work through and work for these goals today. Another long ball here from Berea. Ball's played back to Jack Harris. Back to Braden Kennedy. Plays on the outside of the pipes. Braden Kennedy's going to play a short ball here to Carson Reed, who does a wonderful job at playing the ball in. Just some great play right now going on by the Anderson Ravens.
Just a little long there.
Miles Tucker had the right idea, just played the ball just a little long, but what a great sequence of play there by Anderson Ravens. Goal kick here by Berea. We'll see if this goalkeeper has still got the boot with him. And he does. Plays the ball about 55 yards to Ashton Cuss, who slips the ball back. It's going to be a 1v1 here coming in from 11 and Luke Weinman. 11 tries to cross the ball in. Luke Weinman deflects the ball out on the goal kick here. So we're going to see what Berea has on their first corner kick. Wesley Lewis is going to check into that near side, way up top, looking for a counter here. Good ball served in by Berea. Jack Harris on the header, wins the 50-50 ball. Plays at least out of a dangerous area, but 14's going to have a shot on goal, which is going to go way high, and out of bounds for a goal kick.
Way hide.
Way hide. We need it to hide in the other side of the net.
Right. That's
other
right.
Side of the field.
That's right.
That's where the ball needs to hide. Ball's played short. No press at this point from a Berea again. Again, this is going to be a park the bus there and operating in about a 25-yard, 30-yard area from their front line to their back line. So Anderson's going to try to slow play. Again, the accordion effect I talk about every game. We need to figure out how to spread that out.
Good job by Anderson, just keeping that ball played, just in the back, just waiting, being very patient. I think it's hashtag, what did we call it last time? Hashtag no. Man, what did Cam call that? I gotta reach out to our friend back at Hard Rock. It was hashtag no pressure or hashtag something like that. I'll find out what it is. I'll get back to you.
I can't remember what he was. Yeah. Ball on the far side is going to be a throw-in about the 30-yard line from Luke Weinman. Luke Weinman goes to Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis is working through three defenders, and has a great cross on goal, just narrowly misses Emmett Kendler. Big ball here from their goalkeeper. He's going to spread the field out from left to right. Jack Harris is in pursuit. Ball's all the way down in the corner, and he wisely lets the ball go out of bounds, which is a great idea. Wasn't sure what he was going to do if he's going to work his way out, but I like that. Ball's played short. Here's Anderson. There was a lot of pressure here coming towards us, and Braden Kennedy realizes it and plays the ball on the far side to start spreading that field out. We're going to start working on the conditioning to see what these players on Berea have. Good ball played over by Brendan Hall to Carson Reed here. Carson Reed should play the ball down the line. Plays it through the player and then out of bounds for a Berea throw-in. Big ball from 22 on Berea. He switches the ball over to Weinman. Weinman may have been dealing with a little bit of sun on that one to give him an out, but just narrowly misses the ball, and ball's played out of bounds to Berea. Berea's going to look to switch, but they keep the ball on that near side, looking again for that target player number 11, who looks to be a very strong player, and we've not seen a lot from him yet, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have something to show. Some 1v1s back and forth here. 29's going to bring the ball back to his center back. Doesn't like what he's seeing. Berea decides to stretch the field from left to right. Emmett Kindler defends the ball well, plays the ball out of bounds off of number 14. 24 is going to be in for a throw.
Number 14, Thomas Gonzaga is the captain.
Short throw here.
This will be a Ravens ball. Yep, absolutely. So number 11 is one of our players to watch. He's from La Place, Louisiana. 2+ goals so far against Brace and Asbury.
Good slip there. Nope, it's going to go out of bounds. Good idea by Wesley Lewis there. He was looking to hit Emmett Kindler here on this near side with a slip. Again, another short throw. Anderson's really going to have to step up their game here. That's 2 throws in a row of an undefended, unmanned target from throw-in that we're successful in. So we're going to have to step up on that one.
Looks like a lot of openings, too, in the middle so far. This one's going to be a right cross. Switch field. Wyman's there to defend. He's going to hold it off, and it'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. But, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of opening in the middle. We're not really compressing when that goes in and when it hits the middle and trying to move out of that area. Braden Kennedy's going to have the ball. He's going to play it short. He's still going up. Lots of time, no pressure whatsoever.
I think that's due in part to that 4-2-3-1 a little as well. You know, Berea's still working on figuring out how to pick Anderson apart, but again, that 4-2-3-1, that means on an attack or their counter, they've got 6 people parked in the back plus their goalkeeper. So that's going to be, they're going to have to keep low press if they're going to run a 4-2-3-1, or they're going to run out of juice quickly.
Cameron West, our slots and sports director there, Hard Rock, just told me hashtag no panic.
No panic.
Hashtag no panic. That's what that's our game plan from last week, which worked really well, and hopefully continue that again this week. Wyman with the left foot up to a Berea player. It's going to go back to Ashton Cuss, and now over to Carson Reed. Carson Reed playing up the line.
We both wanted to say Luke Wyman played the ball to Emmett Kindler, but it didn't make it.
It didn't make it there.
It didn't quite make it. So we've got the ball played back. Jack Harris plays the ball back up to Emmett Kindler, who's defended, and the ball stays in bounds from Carson Reed. Good job on Carson on that one. Very acrobatic move that he did there to keep the ball in bounds. Ball's going to be played back to their goalkeeper. And again, this goalkeeper got lucky early in the game with Merrick Bollinger, who showed him no mercy.
Right.
So great that we see that kind of pressure.
It's going to be a Ravens throw-in.
That was a great slide tackle by
it sure was.
Good for him.
This ball will be thrown in again by Luke Weinman. There is a sub from the Mountaineers, number 21, Obendi Shandera. Wyman's going to throw that ball in. It's going to go bouncing over, and a Mountaineer will have it. Comes back into the Ravens' possession. Ravens have it. Kindler's going to go over here to Carson Reed.
Very patient. Looks like it. Yep, there you go. I was going to say, looks like he needs an outlet here on this near side, and he found it from Wesley Lewis, who's being defended, and the ball is sent long by a Berea player.
Looks like we're going to have a corner here for the Ravens. Everybody's getting into place.
Looks like we're going to send Merrick Bollinger over for a Merrick will be on an outswinger here.
Carson Reed and Emmett Kindler back here to cover Tabor Takpour, who's at the striker position for the Mountaineers, just in case of a quick counter.
Oh, good ball. In-swinger here.
Jack Harris with
just on the outside.
Just to the left side.
That was a great ball. I guess I didn't realize Merrick Bollinger is ambidextrous. I didn't know that, so I'm happy to see that. We've got another left footer. I genuinely expected an outswinger on that one.
Wyman steps up. We got Merrick Bollinger coming back to break up the play. Matty D's going back to Braden Kennedy.
Jack Harris breaks one line with a great ball here to Emmett Kindler, who plays another good ball over to Carson Reed. Jack Harris ends up, he's looking for Emmett Kindler on this near side and plays the ball out of bounds.
So again, we're going to have a sub for number 2, Zachary Wilkinson. And coming in for him is number 21, Ombendi Shandera again. Ball's bouncing around here between some Mountaineers. Still in possession. Played over to the center to number 17. 17's going to go up there to and then Wyman's there to try for a header. Doesn't get there, but he's back on the races. And then he steals the ball away, and then he is pushed down as he steals the ball away. So it will be a foul in the back.
That was an immediate foul by 21, the sub, who just went in. I think he was in a mere 10 seconds, and two-handed push to our defender. So if you recall, I don't know, do you recall Berea's game last year and how they were playing?
I don't.
You don't remember that it was pretty egregious.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I missed.
I think it was the most.
I missed that game last year.
It was not an appropriate style of soccer. I'll say it like that. That was my HR kicking in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best I could do.
So 46 Miles Tucker has the ball going down the middle. He sees to the left side. Merrick Bollinger. Merrick's going to go up to the front there, back to Miles. Great ball. Miles still has it, but it travels out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for the Mountaineers. Weinman there with the header, puts it right back up to number 18, Ashton Cuss. Weinman still battling. Out of bounds there. It'll be a throw by the Mountaineers. Mountaineers have a throw into, looks like number 3, Miles Tucker, and Merrick Bollinger there on the defense. Oh. Take it away, and it goes up to Wesley Lewis, who makes a move on number 17. Still has it. Ball back to Miles. Miles is going to go up this right side, but it'll be controlled by number 24, Kushel Fuel. Now ball's again back in Ravens possession, up to
good play here on this Carson Reed. And Emmett Kindler are doing really well here with these one touches. They're really have some nonverbal communication that's going on here that's allowing them to play the ball well. So
Wyman again defending hard against number 21, Obendi Shindera. Obendi goes up the side. We got Matty D with the ball. He's going to play defense on number 11, Tabor Takpour.
11 does a good job in installing the ball to help wait for some defenders to come up.
Nice job by Carson Reed off of a potential dangerous play, and the ref did call dangerous play, high kick, so it will be a play for us there in the back.
Good recognition there and realization from number 14. I know he was trying to play the ball. It didn't turn out the way he wanted to do, but that was good recognition from himself there, realizing that from the official, and said, that was my bad.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Ball back to Braden Kennedy. He scoops it up. He's going to have a little words with his back line. Move the ball over to Jack Harris. Jack Harris sees Emmett Kindler right in the middle. Emmett Kindler moves over to Ashton Cuss. Ashton playing the ball up. He goes to Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall sees somebody on a through.
Oh, Merrick Bollinger's on the run.
Merrick is there, and the goalkeeper, number 1, Eris Acosta, comes up with that pretty easily on a slide.
Comes out very strong, very technical save on that. Good, good recovery of the ball. I won't call it a save, excuse me. Just a good recovery on the ball that he made there. Good job. '17's on the move on the far side. He hits 21, guarded by Luke Weinman. 21 sends the ball across the field here and is going to be in the possession of Emmett Kindler, who plays the ball back again to Carson Reed. Carson Reed breaking lines here to Brendan Hall. Ball's just a little too spicy on this side. Brendan Hall wins the ball back. Some great job here from the backup here on the bench here and cheering on their players. We don't get to hear that too often, but we're so close to the players today because everything's always different everywhere we go.
I feel like I need to put a mic on them.
Yeah. Big center back from Berea plays that ball long. Braden Kennedy is going to be in possession just with his feet. Plays the ball back into the box. Plays the ball up to Matty D. Again, low press here. Matty D breaks one player. Plays Luke Weinman on the outside. Weinman comes back into Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall comes back over to Jack Harris. Jack Harris plays the ball up to Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis should look here to this near side, and he does. He plays a great ball to Carson Reed, and Carson Reed is going to keep the ball inbounds. He's got one player to beat to make it in. Ball comes back to Wesley Lewis, and now it's back in possession of Berea with a counter coming their way, but it's a 3v4. Good news is Luke Wyman's in the way. Jack Harris is there, and he plays the ball up to Miles Tucker. Service across the goal there of Berea. Miles Tucker working through. Now we've got Emmett Kindler, who's a big goal scorer. Sends Brendan Hall up.
Merrick with a strike.
Merrick with the strike. Good idea. Always a good idea to hit that one touch on top of the box. Doesn't get quite the foot on it that he wants to. But here's Carson Reed with a great steal. Merrick Bollinger here with a shot on goal. And I feel like that was a deflection, but they're not going to see it that way.
That was definitely a good shot by Merrick just to keep that goalkeeper honest.
That was a knuckleball if you didn't see that.
It sure did.
You never know what those things are going to do. I had a little faith in it, but I did think that hit off of somebody on the way through. Berea goalkeeper going to send everybody up again. From their front to back, you're going to look at about a 25-yard difference because they're really cramming up those thirds of this field, and they're just looking for a breakaway to happen.
Good job by Jack Harris there on the up and down. Ball's going to be played out here wide to number 14, their captain, Tomas Gonzaga.
Carson Reed with a good bit of defending on this side. Here we are in the hashtag no panic mode. Bollinger's going to get very little pressure. He plays the ball up to Wesley Lewis again. Wesley Lewis working two defenders and plays a good ball up through Brendan Hall, who just narrowly missed the ball. But again, Bollinger, this kid's working for his minutes here. Last game I noticed it, how hard he was working, and here we are again. He's out doing the same thing. So we're going to have a throw in here on the near side by Berea. 24 is going to throw the ball in. Ball's going to be played. What nice a move by Miles. I hope our cameraman got that on video. That was fantastic. Plays the ball through to Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis just gets the ball stolen at about the 6-yard line right before he's about to take a shot. Just happened to be bad timing. And good timing for 17. We'll call it what it is. Jack Harris wins the 50-50 ball. Ashton Cuss plays a great slip up through Carson Reed. Carson Reed tries to play the ball up to Emmett Kendler and just goes out of bounds right here at the 50. Again, here's these throw-ins with an unmanned, unmarked player. Anderson's going to have to step up their game on that. Luke Weinman has a slip through there. Matty D is going to be back. He plays the ball out.
That's falling around. It'll be a corner kick for the Mountaineers, but whoo, that was dangerous. A lot of falling around back there in the box.
It was. I'm glad we got out of that one.
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to have a corner kick here by 23 from Berea. Anderson defending the 0-0. We do not want to come back. We do not want to have a goal scored, so we've got all 11 players back in the box. Good service in a dangerous area played up here.
Nice job by Brendan Hall to get up on that.
29's having a shot on goal. Braden Kennedy, no problem. Scooped up, sends his players up. I see some outside backs that are playing high right now. We've got two subs that are going to be coming in. Xander Mays and Cohen Winton are going to be here on the sideline here, waiting for the opportunity for a quick sub. Matty D again with no press here. He's got some options. Plays the ball wide. Merrick Bollinger ends up in possession of the ball. We've got Hall and Wesley Lewis are going to come out for subs for Xander and Cohen Winton. We're going to have a throw in here by Carson Reed. Carson Reed throws long to Xander Mays. Ball's again pushed out of bounds and reluctantly called in as a Berea throw.
Got a couple more subs here on both sides. Number 27, Mike Vargas is coming in for number 5, Ollie Ferguson. Ollie's from Atlanta, Georgia. Midfielder junior, 5'8".
Ball's out of bounds. Ravens throw. Emmett Kendler is going to be on the throw. He's going to be at about the 18. He's got 3 targets up here, and he decides to go long to Cohen Winton. Cohen Winton plays the ball just out of bounds over the touchline for a goal kick. Again, we've seen what this goal keeper can do for a kick. He's got a big foot on him, so he's going to be pushing all of his players up pretty high. And he plays a long ball in front of the parents, about the 55. Luke Wyman wins that 50-50 ball right up to Miles Tucker's feet. Miles Tucker plays the ball up to Xander Mays. Cohen Winton,
Cohen Winton, there's to Emmett Kindler, back to Xander Mays. It's intercepted by a Mountaineer.
Just over the foot of Merrick Bollinger. Carson Reed there again, doing a great job on defense like he always does. I don't know how many steals he has for the season, but I think he's got 3 or 4 just in this first half that I've noticed.
Oh, just slips on that.
Good ball played up by Ashton Cuss, but unfortunately that Kentucky Bluegrass tripped up Miles Tucker there on that far side. Jack Harris is going to work the ball up. He sees Miles Tucker on the run, hits Miles on the far side of the field. Tucker cannot quite keep the ball in bounds. Berea's looking for a quick counter here, which they find as they beat Luke Weinman there on the far side. Matty D checks in. to mark up, which I believe is 21, and he defends that cross out of bounds. We've got a quarter kick in by Berea. It's going to be an outswinger here. We've got all 11 Anderson players back to defend. Dangerous ball played and going to be in for a shot. 29 looks for one shot. Jack Harris realizes the ball was deflected by Berea, and the ball's played out for a goal kick. Anderson Ravens.
We got number 13, Daniel Carlin, going in for Miles Tucker. Miles Tucker doing a great job for the Ravens.
What? Goal kick played short here. Jack Harris breaks one line, looks for Cohen Winton. Cohen Winton plays the ball to Carson Reed, who plays the ball back and forth. Oh, Cohen Winton just misses the ball here. Jack Harris wins a long ball for a header here, out of bounds. Berea is going to go short again to an unmarked player. However, he is quickly marked up by 3 Anderson Ravens. Ball's out of bounds for the Ravens. Looks like Carson Reed's going to be throwing the ball in. Ball into Xander Mays. He plays the ball back to Carson Reed. Daniel Carlin plays the ball back to Carson Reed in an open space here. He's quickly guarded and marked up by 27. Ball's played out of bounds by Anderson for a Ravens throw-in.
Nice job by Carson Reed. Daniel Carlin tries to save it. Ball thrown in here by number 15, Jonathan Garcia. Nice job by number 27 on winning that ball. I mean, that was really good.
Yep.
Number 27, Mike Vargas. He's a 5'6" defender out of Dallas, Texas, junior for the Mountaineers. Ball picked up again, of course, by our goalkeeper, Braden Kennedy, moving out to Weinman. Weinman's going down the line, intercepted by number 29, but it's out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for the Ravens.
Got one shout out here to the Eisen family. That's Jack Harris, grandma and grandpa up in Hobart, Indiana, hanging out on their front porch, watching the game.
There we go.
Merrick Bollinger just narrowly misses the ball. Carson Reed's going to be in pursuit here for a long ball. Good little physical play by Carson Reed. I like that.
Good job. I
like it. Not today, sir.
That's that was brilliant.
Not today. So we're good. Back in possession. Ashton Cuss plays the ball over to Luke Weinman, who has no pressure. Luke is looking for a big switch here. With no press like that, I really feel like I would be yelling for him to carry the ball and get a little space, so we don't not forcing the ball just as much.
I agree.
What a good! I don't know who played that up, but Daniel Carlin is on sides. He's on the 6-yard line for a cross, and Cohen Winton here is on a 50-50 ball. He wins the ball, and he's going to have another shot on goal,
and then picked up by the goalkeeper, Aris Acosta.
Good job by the goalkeeper on that.
He's also from Houston, Texas, 5'9" senior.
Okay.
Played for Dobie High School. I say that right? D-O-B-I-E? Dobie?
Well, I'm not from Texas.
You're not? Well,
this is an Indiana, Ohio thing.
Family and friends somewhere in Texas, Kentucky, I don't know.
Texas ain't for me. I went there one time for Thanksgiving. That's all I got for Texas.
We did go there for Texas for a soccer tournament, didn't we? We did.
We had Thanksgiving dinner at a Mexican restaurant.
You are correct. Yeah. We did.
I got kicked out of a tournament twice in the same game. It was not my favorite time.
Listen, we're on the air.
I've had better Tuesday nights.
Oh, that's great.
Ball played up from Jack Harris to Daniel Carlin to Ash. What a good ball by Xander Mays.
Aris Acosta's going to be there. Pick that one up.
Goalkeeper this time, for what he's been doing, mishits the ball. Ball has a backspin on it in the favor of Ashton Cuss off his head. Ball's played up. They're going to go on the far side there. 21, I believe, is going to have service.
That's going to be, looks like out of bounds behind the yeah, definitely out of bounds. We've got Andon Colclaser coming in, number 11 for Emmett Kindler, to give him a quick break. You can
How
hear
much time we got left?
I got on my clock 12:06 left.
12:06.
That's what he's got too.
So Emmett Kindler coming out doing a great job today, always putting in the hustle like he does. Looking for him to put a ball in the back of the net. He is the top goal scorer, I believe, here on the Ravens, and he's been a little quiet as far as that stat goes here lately. And when he's not, we're off to the races.
Another really great job there by number 27, just to kind of, it's on his feet, just tries to move the ball. Definitely a well-skilled player.
Get there, Reedy.
Good intercept there by Cole Glazier.
Still bouncing around, takes the bounce in the Ravens' favor. Now we're up in the air. We're playing back and forth. Cole Glazier and 14 go up, but it will be a foul on Cole Glazier.
No, it's a throw.
Throw in?
Yeah.
I think the ref's calling it a foul. At least I saw him. Yep, he did call an elbow on Cole Glazier.
Oh, okay. I saw it, but I thought he was calling a throw-in down here, the AR.
And the only reason I saw it is the goalkeeper or the referee pointed to the ground. That's the only reason I saw it. Just happened to look up at that time. And this will be taken by number 22.
You're allowed to be right once a half. It's fine. But that's it. You got 11 minutes left.
That's it.
Then it restarts.
Then it's it.
22 with good service all the way across the top of the box over there. Who's that?
Merrick
Bollinger headers the ball. 23 in for a shot. Don't know who that went off. Matty D's head there.
Yes, it sure did.
And out of bounds. Weinman lights up the parents on that side with the ball up the sideline.
I know these warm games are definitely affecting, just the amount of stamina that some of the boys have. It's cold one day, warm the next.
Here we
plays
go.
Havoc on their sinuses.
Here we go. No, ball's played just a little too far. It's a good idea. Xander Mays plays the ball up and out. Good idea by him.
Weinman goes over for the 50-50 and wins it.
I am seeing that Weinman is marked up against 21, who 21 should be noted. He's on 4 yellows this year already. And he's trying to challenge Weinman physically, and I think what he didn't realize is he's from Hobart, Indiana. So there's a couple players out there that can take very little.
You're right.
And so I look for that challenge of what's going on back there with those two to have a counter to it here before long. So here we are, good play over there with Merrick Bollinger on a 2v1. Ball's chipped up, shielded by Jack Harris in the hands of Braden Kennedy.
Good communication, too, by Kennedy to let Harris know he's right behind him. Hey, just shield it. Let me have it.
Yep. Harris plays the ball up to a 6. Ashton Cuss, number 18. Cuss plays the ball back to Luke Weinman. They're trying to get this field and figure out who the weak player is and which side they need to be attacking on. We've had some chances here for the Ravens. I'm not going to say we've been super dangerous at this point, but we've had a couple of good opportunities. So here comes one with Andon Cole Glazier just loses possession of the ball. Ball's played back to Matty D. Matty D plays the ball out to Luke Weinman, who plays the ball back to Matt. Matt plays the ball back to our goalkeeper. Again, we're looking to switch that field. Goalkeeper's going to send the ball long. Good ball up here. Dangerous ball to Cohen Winton. Here we go with Cohen Winton. He's going to be guarded by 1. There's a 2v1 on that far side. 22 wisely gets a hold of the ball and plays the ball back out to allow his defense to recover.
Ball still bouncing around here. Haven't really decided. Oh, now we got Jack Harris with possession. He's going to play the ball up there to Merrick Bollinger. Sorry, I don't know why I keep messing that up. I've only said it 100 times this season.
It's hard.
He is playing. And there's let the game on here. We're coming up the side with number 21.
21 there, got his cheering section going on. They were happy about that from Berea.
And Cole Glazier is going to put pressure on him as well. Ball's going to be played to that right side. It'll be out of bounds. Number 29 nicely stops it. That's Will Godby, 5'10 midfielder, freshman from Lewisburg, West Virginia.
Ball's mishandled there and deflected out of bounds. Matty D just mishandled the ball.
Will be a goal kick, but a sub for Jackson Crawford.
And number 14 on Berea took advantage of that and just narrowly got in.
And we also got a sub on the Mountaineers side. Number 18, Miles Case, is coming in for number 11, Tabor Takpour.
Hey, gas the way.
Eric Bollinger coming out for a well-deserved break, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So they got some fresh legs up here, number 18, and he's already on the press. So maybe there's a little bit of a game change here from Berea with the sub.
Wyman still defending on that left side with a slide tackle and saves it from going out of bounds. Still has it. Trying to play it on the outside, but goes out. He's looking for some help.
Here we've got these throw-ins again that are nobody is challenging these throw-ins. They're enabling.
You're right.
To throw the ball in just at will.
Number 3 is going to take his time. Daniel Garcia. He's a junior defender, 5'9".
You know, this is going to get into that conditioning stuff. I mean, we've seen minimal subs over here from Berea. I think, 2, maybe 3. So that either tells you that he's very confident in the Ironman soccer that's out there, the coaches, or they're pretty short in the depth of their bench.
Number 3 is going to throw that in again. Berea still has it.
He's going to come in.
No pressure.
Ashton Cuss.
Ball's played out. Yep.
Up to about the 20. Ball's going to come back. Number 3 is in possession of the ball for Berea. He's trying to work across the 25. Deflected by and in possession of 29, who Daniel Carlin allows him to go around.
Looks like we might have a pause in action here. See, nope, he's back up. Number 3 is back up. And we are going to pause it. We've got number 29 on our side, or on the Ravens side, rather, who's down. That's 25. My apologies, Luke Wyman.
Luke Wyman's up and walking. He's talking with the coaches. The official is directing them to talk to Luke, so not sure what that is, but now we have number 2 in. Looks like he's going to be playing an outside back.
That's Alex. I believe that's Alex. .525 left in this half.
Got some changes happening here. We've got Carson Reed goes to the far side to defend, which I would believe is 21 because he's been pretty dangerous from Berea on that side. So we've got a good attack coming here.
Here we go.
We've got
Jackson lets it go. Xander Mays slows it down.
Good ball played out.
Sees Jackson.
Crawford just gets caught up in his feet and gets played out of bounds.
5 minutes left in this first half. Senior day here at Berea, Kentucky.
Ball is going to be played out of bounds by Berea. Anderson Ravens throw in. Looks like our number 2 on the Ravens is going to be our right back, so they switched Reedy out and put the right back out.
Short!
Ball's going to be played short here and now played long.
Nice job by Ashton.
Cuss does a great job intercepting that, and unfortunately just can't get out to Daniel Carlin.
Cooper Todd is about ready to come in here for the Ravens. He's number 14. Daniel Carlin lets him get by, but a nice steal by Ashton. Ashton sees Daniel. Daniel sees Cohen. Cohen is defended heavily.
Did a good job.
By number 22. Absolutely. Good job by Jack Harris again.
Oh, what a great one-touch here by 22 on Berea. Ball's up over his head, and he just cups it in. Jack Harris, 18.
Oh, you're fine.
What a ball.
What a great job by Jack to pull that up. I mean, basically had to turn on a dime to get that to go up there.
That was really good. Made it squeaked it right in between 2 players.
He sure did. And playing backwards.
Oh.
Alex slips. He moves it up.
It's okay.
Oh! Take your space in.
Cohen Witten with a nice move. He tries to play it in. It's defended.
Still good. We still got Jackson here. Jackson plays the ball in. It's defended. Cannot wait on the ball to come in Xander Mays waits for the ball to come in and stolen right on top of the box.
3:05 left in this first half.
I believe it's a direct free kick. Did I see that right there, camera guy? Yeah, direct free kick. Looks like Ashton Cuss, who's really good at these. We usually have a set piece set up on these, so we'll see what the Ravens have in mind. Berea is defending with all 11 on this one. So we've got a lot of players up and just 2 back defending for Ravens. Ashton Cuss plays a good ball.
Goalkeeper comes out. What a great job by the goalkeeper to come out on there. Eris Acosta, senior goalkeeper from Houston, Texas. What a good job coming out and grabbing that. Now we're running up this middle here. Number 21, he tries to peek through. Player number 14, he sees 21 on the run. 27 on the run. Jackson Crawford's there. There is no foul. Jackson Crawford with a heck of a stop.
Sure did.
Because that was an on-target goal, if I saw one or not. And well done by Jax to come all the way from that front position on the wing. Now he's coming back.
And he's yelling for the ball.
He wants the ball back. He tries to get it, but the ball's played wide.
Yep.
It'll be a throw-in for the Mountaineers.
Again, another unattended target here on a throw-in by the Ravens, which ends up sending the ball here long. Jack Harris to defend. He plays the ball back, right back up to us, inbounds.
It's a handball, but nobody
called
it.
You caught the ball.
Unfortunately,
Ball played out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in by number 15, Jonathan Garcia. Jonathan throws it in to number 23, Carlos Field-Bennett. Jackson Crawford's there to kind of chip it up to Xander Mays.
You know, we've got to get our strikers. We don't run in a straight line, right? He's running to defend. You've got to go put pressure on that player to make him make that mistake. And we just saw running a kind of a curve to get to the ball. We got to put more pressure on their defense when those opportunities happen for us.
We are under a minute here. I want to take the clock off the screen just because if it stops or not, it's tough to. I can't see the scoreboard, but Xander Mays is going to come out. Cooper Todd's going to go in for the remaining
46 seconds.
Remaining 46 seconds. Thanks, Coach. So we've got ball played on the outside there. It'll be a Mountaineers throw-in. Mountaineers are going to throw the ball again. We're up wide.
Ball's played in.
Nice job by Jack. He's there. He's like, yep, we're good.
He
no
knows
problem.
There's 10 seconds left. Just plays the ball out of bounds. There's no way. Counting down. This is going to be it for halftime.
And there is your half, Coach. I mean, I'm going to cut to us here just for a few seconds. And, you know, hey, we've got 0-0.
Easy mistakes. Got to mark up on 50-50 balls. Got to win throw-ins. Got to win 50-50 balls. Passing and sequences are pretty good, but we're going to have to shut it down because of YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you guys in just a few.
Soccer Innovations, leaders in training equipment that helps players train smarter, sharper, and stronger. Founded and proudly owned by Jeremy Elder, whose lifelong passion for the game continues to inspire innovation and excellence. Soccer Innovations is committed to shaping the future of soccer.
Midwest Turf, your trusted experts in high-quality turf solutions for fields that perform their best year-round. Proudly owned by Josh Cage, Midwest Turf is built on experience, reliability, and a passion for helping athletes play the game on a winning surface.
Schwartz Construction of Bern, Indiana, led by owner Josh Cage, can handle any and all of your construction needs. Recently, they gave the press box at Fridley Field a beautiful facelift. Call 260-353-9349 today.
And welcome back here to another exciting half of action here for the Ravens against Berea, Kentucky. We're getting ready to just start the second half. Again, 0-0. You can hear the buzzer in the background. 0-0, the score so far. Hopefully, the Ravens are going to be able to knock it up a notch here and see if we can get a goal in this next 45 minutes. Coach?
Well, zeros. Here we are again. Some upsides is that the sun is now in their face. Their backs, our backs are now with the wind. I think there's an old Irish proverb about that. May your back always be with the wind. But here we are. Ball's in. We've got a new defender in. Alex Richwine there stepped in as a right back while Luke Weinman is still out. Alex serves the ball here to Brennan Hall right in the middle.
Hall still fighting there.
Good.
Still
2v1. Still in it.
Still in 3v1.
3v1. Yep, he's still working to get through. Ashton Cuss plays the ball out to Emmett Kendler, who plays the ball into a defender. Again, play the ball back up. Brendan Hall plays the ball. Just some quick, high action going on here in the middle.
Cooper Todd calling it from that backside. He's wide open if they could just get a ball across to him.
Wesley Lewis does play that ball. Cooper Todd in for a shot on goal. And Emmett Kendler puts a goal in. Let's go! Finally, first 45 seconds of this game, Anderson Ravens have now woken up. Good play, started off by Wesley Lewis on that far side. Ball's played over. Good job, good shot, good finish by Emmett Kendler. Been waiting to say Emmett Kendler for like 3 or 4 games now. And now here we are. So good job, 1-0 Anderson Ravens.
Great job by our fantastic cameraman to record that and get it right into the shot. So
got a good replay.
Got a good replay right on there. So
Great.
We are up on the scoreboard with 45 seconds into that second half. Ravens up 1 to Berea 0.
Okay, this is what we need, a little life in this game. Now we've got Wesley Lewis stepping up. They're going to send a long ball back. Jack Harris is going to let it go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball's chased in by 21. They're going to have to keep an eye on 21. A little bit of a physical player on the Berea side. Big ball played up by Braden Kennedy up to Brennan Hall. Again, Emmett Kendler with the ball. Ball is played on that far line, stays inbounds. We're a little disadvantaged here for positioning and to really call a good game because we're on the exact same level as you would be. So it's a little hard for us to see the field, but we can see a lot. Just as if you're watching the game, we just can't call it from above. So here's another great ball played up. Wesley Lewis in pursuit of the ball. He's going to have a minute here. He is.
There's definitely going to be a foul there. Yeah, it's going to go in the Mountaineers' favor. So,
that
could have
gone either way.
Stuck his leg out. Hey, see what happens, and that's the the way the cookie crumbles, right?
Ball's played short. Emmett Kindler's going to intercept the ball. We're going to be up again. Ball's going to be an Anderson Ravens throw. Kindler wisely just checks up just for a minute, lets the offense build. There's some big push in the back there by Brendan Hall, front to Brendan Hall by number 17. I'm just a little shocked we didn't get that call, but we didn't. Matty D is going to be here in pursuit.
He's there, and number 14 hit a brick wall on that one, Thomas Gonzaga.
I don't know if he didn't see that coming.
I don't think he saw it.
He has not seen Matty D play in the past. I don't think he watched films. Ball again played uncontested again, a throw-in to Berea. If we've had a weak spot in this game, I'm going to call throw-ins here, but we're doing really well here as far as attacks go. Brendan Hall is going to play the ball out to Alex Richwine, who steps up as that new right back. Plays a really simple ball up to Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall's still got the ball on top of the box, sends the ball over to Cooper Todd. Cooper Todd had to take a touch. Had to take a touch on that one for sure. So here goes Matty D in 21.
Nice job. Well done by Matty D to play that out.
Yep. .21 on Berea looks a little hungry today. I think Matt's going to need to stay a little closer with him. While there is a height and weight disadvantage on that player, he has a pretty big heart, so he's out there hustling.
He sure is.
Berea throw in 27, plays a good ball right over dangerous area on top. Miles Tucker goes to defend. Ball's played back and forth. 21 is going to be out on the corner, defended by Matty D. Carson Reed is defending this player. Carson Reed picks his pocket, plays
Nice
the ball
shot by
up
Carson.
to Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis slips the ball through, but unfortunately, he's going to be played back in by 22. That's no foul.
What you can't see on camera, Jamie just squished my finger.
Well, that's because I've told you about personal space. And while I understand,
we're stuck on the ground here.
Well, I understand. So a ball's going to be played across here. Dangerous ball. Matty D is going to be working through the ball.
That's some good pressure cover there. Balance with Jack Harris. I mean, just textbook. I mean, absolutely textbook goal kick for the Ravens. I mean, if you notice that you had Carson Reed on pressure coming up right behind Matty D, or coming up right behind with Matty D on some cover, and then balance with Jack Harris.
Jack, you're good. Take your space slow. Slow. Good, Evan.
Ball's going to be played out on the far side there. Possession of the Ravens. Ravens still pushing pretty hard. Up 1-0. A lot of time left in this game. Good throw played to Wesley. Good throw into Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis plays the ball back to Jack Harris. Jack Harris is looking to this near side here. Looked like he was going to switch the ball, and they end up playing the ball long to Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall plays the ball down as a header, and I think the ball is still in bounds.
He did.
It is.
I don't think anybody expected to stay in.
No.
I mean, everybody just kind of watched it.
Yeah, because it looked like it was going to go out. Miles Tucker, dangerous on top of the box. Shot on goal.
Good save.
Good, yeah, shot on goal, left foot, near post. Good save. Now, when this goalkeeper does that, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what that's called. When they play the ball to the side like that, it's like a side volley.
Yeah.
This kid can hit the ball.
He sure can.
Look at the goalkeeper has his hand in the air because he cannot see on Berea side over here. Can't see. So again, conditions. We talk about conditions a lot because they do mean something to a game. This is a good ball. It's going to be played just a little too far. Merrick Bollinger is going to be in pursuit, and they're going to let the ball go out of bounds. Why? For me, time management, we're not letting the ball go out of bounds. We're
I
going to
agree
pick
with
the ball
you.
up and play the ball back.
Yeah, you got to pick that up and play and be ready to go. I mean, especially now. I mean, you're down 1-0. You've got roughly 38 minutes left in this game, and we're stalling. I mean, that's not what we need. I mean, I get it. You want your team to take a break, but you just can't do it.
Well, I mean this nicely. That's the first mistake I've seen what I think the goalkeeper make in this in this game. Brendan Hall's going to be up. He just narrowly plays just the ball a little too far.
Just a
good
little too
attack
far.
on the goal. I think the ball just skipped off his foot. Just a little too much heat on that one. So Berea's going to be back on the attack. Of course, Carson Reed there is in for the steal. Plays the ball up. Their defender's going to play the ball up, and it's going to stay inbounds. And the ball is going to stay inbounds. Carson Reed gets beat around the corner. 16 plays the ball across and back in behind the net for a goal kick for the Ravens. Ball's played short for a goal kick. Jack Harris and Braden Kennedy play the ball back and forth. Jack Harris breaks the line, looks up to Brendan Hall, who comes across the field, looks to play the ball back to Jack Harris. 21's in pursuit here of Jack Harris. Alex Richmond plays a really good, again, just a good, simple ball. And Alex, I've not seen him play this year, don't know much about him, but I can appreciate the easy play. Just play simple, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's what the message was from the coach. Just be smart, play simple, win your minutes, and do a good job. And so far, that's what he's really doing.
He sure does.
Positioning's good. Look, he's recovering back to pick up number 5 so it doesn't get beat for the long ball that comes across. He's going to defend number 5 right now, puts a little pressure on him.
Jack Harris did a great job and then fouled. Where 14 kind of took his feet out there. I don't know if it was a little foot mess up or, it looks like they got a little intertwined there. But
too far away to call.
Yep.
Nevertheless, the official calls a foul. Direct free kick by Jack Harris, about a 35-yarder sent up to Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall does win the 50-50 ball. Ball's played back out to Emmett Kendler. Emmett Kindler plays the ball back into Miles Tucker, who is defended by. Oh, we're still going to be on an attack here.
Calls advantage on the handball.
It was a handball for us? I mean,
it was on them. He's still going. Wesley's still fighting. Ball stripped away by number 23, Carlos Field Bennett.
Brendan Hall
out of bounds.
Good job reading that. That was going to be a long ball. They're looking to target that far side, if I'm guessing. So we've got 21 stacked on that side. I think maybe they recognize that there's a new defender over there, and they're going to try him out and see what happens.
Yeah.
But now I'll also say this. Again, he's been playing simple on that far side. He's been doing a really good job. And he also has fresh legs. So
he sure does.
Let's try him out.
Alex did a great job defending. It'll be a throw-in for the Ravens. He throws it in nicely to Emmett Kindler. Emmett Kindler just passed him, but looks like Brendan Hall's there to back it up. It's played out of bounds again. It'll be another Raven throw-in.
Ball's thrown into Brendan Hall. He tries to slip the ball over to Emmett Kindler. Ball's played back to Ashton Cuss. Ashton Cuss again playing very simple. Alex Richwine looks to play simple.
Lots of time.
No press.
I mean, no press, lots of time.
Yep, no press.
He sees Jack, plays it back. They're going to switch the field here over to Matty D. Matty D comes up here to our far left.
Matt's got to have a little better touch on that ball, though. He did good. No complaints with it. But you've got to put that ball on feet so your defender or your attacker there can get a hold of the ball immediately. That ball is just narrowly out of bounds here on the near side. Ball's going to be thrown in by Matty D. Good throw here all the way up to.
Tries to make the switch. Merrick Bollinger still ends up with it. It'll be a Ravens throw in by Carson Reed. Carson Reed goes over to Wesley Lewis. Wesley Lewis back to Reed. Reed makes a spin move, sees Bollinger. Bollinger with a great pass in the middle of the Miles, and then sees him on the run.
Merrick Bollinger with the left cross here. Oh, my goodness. Emmett Kindler, he's hungry today.
He sure is. He went through it. He's like, look, I got to add another stat.
He missed that by a toenail.
Miles Tucker there pacing in the middle onto number 29.
Here's Carson Reed looking for another steal of probably his sixth of the game. Puts that pressure on number 16, causes the entire field to change, and they put the pressure on the far side of the field. We've got that's Jack Harris in possession.
Good job with Jack Harris just pushing that out. He had pressure on him. He just waited a little bit and then pushed it out. We got our fantastic number 33, or we'll call it 7 this year.
We only do that because we know that that's good luck, because last year 33, even though he went for a uniform change, we hated it. We didn't like it.
Yes, we didn't need the uniform change.
We didn't like it. We liked that Rose Holman toe poke, 2 goals in 33.
I know his dad Josh Winton's at home watching right now.
We need to see some toe pokes today from number 7 to give us a little insurance and some breathing room and make some parents proud.
That's right.
Miles Tucker wins that steal. Carson Reed plays the ball back up to Brendan Hall, who plays the ball out here. Just at the feet of 27. 27's doing a really good job here on Berea's side. Brendan Hall is going to be working against 16.
Nice job, Brendan Hall. Still going.
Still getting fouled all the way.
Yeah.
That's a good ball up to Wesley Lewis. Goalkeeper comes out. Wesley Lewis comes over for a cross, and no one is there. That is an Emmett Kindler special. He just happened to be short.
The ball's still in right now. That just makes for a wasted.
Yeah, gosh.
We'll call that as
those
just
are
wasted.
Killers. But look, we still got Merrick Bollinger here. He's not giving up. He's still
sure
looking
isn't.
for a goal. I know the kid is looking to get a goal in. He's looking for his first collegiate goal. He's doing a great job. Wins a ton of minutes in this game. Great crossover.
Oh!
Brendan Hall with a good header in from the foot of Emmett Kindler.
Oh, he's calling it a corner kick.
Oh, my bad.
I missed the deflection.
Yeah.
Good job by the referee in the middle. We're going to have a sub. Cohen Winton.
Cohen Winton for Brendan Hall, right?
Yep. Looks like Brendan Hall is going to come out.
What an opportune time for Cohen Winton to come in after we just pumped him up with his old 33. It'd be a great time. I'm willing a goal here at this moment.
I like it. We need one off a corner kick. How many have we had so far this year? 97 corner kicks.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
97.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that one's a little far.
Yeah, that ball's sent far. Jack Harris is going to work his way on the other side of the field. Sends the ball back in for a good ball back into Ashton Cuss.
There.
Ashton Cuss on top of the box. He sends the ball back in for an Emmett Kendler one. No, that's a Matty D one touch.
Matty D.
You got to one touch those there. That was a great idea by Matt. You just got to put a foot on it.
Absolutely.
And hope that your technique is correct. And
nose over toes, lock that ankle, and just put it in a goal.
Those are hard though. He was on the run, so good effort.
Number 14 tries to slip, gets eaten up by Alex Richwine. He puts it back up. It's kind of bobbled away here and back up to the Carson Reed. Carson Reed sees Winton. Winton goes back to Cuss.
Good ball out here. Good play. Carson Reed playing real wide on this far side, on this near side here.
What a ball!
Wesley Lewis is going to – oh, my goodness. Good thing 23 was there because Wesley Lewis was about to make somebody look foolish.
Carson Reed's going to throw it in again. Good throwing, but it's taken away by number 27, Mike Vargas.
Good job on time management here for Carson Reed. He should have let that ball go back out of bounds, and he did. So good job on his part.
Cohen Winton puts it in the middle. There's two orange
my goodness.
jerseys there, and we just can't get it. It's taken away by their defender, who actually goes down injured in the box. Hopefully he's okay.
I did not see what happened.
He is rocking. I think he might have got a.
If he does go out, that is going to be a very tough one for the coach to replace. That player on Berea has been doing a really good job on his side defending, and he's responsible for taking some points off of the scoreboard for us during this game.
That's Andres Hernandez, 5'10", sophomore defender.
He got.
I think we know where the injury is.
Yeah, that's a rough one to come back from right there.
We're going to quickly go back into commercial. We'll be right back in just a few seconds.
Turf, your trusted experts in high-quality turf solutions for fields that perform their best year-round. Proudly owned by Josh Cage, Midwest Turf is built on experience, reliability, and a passion for helping athletes play the game on a winning surface.
Our injured player is back up on his feet, which is always good to see.
Is he staying in?
And it looks like he should stay in.
Okay,
I think
good.
we know where the injury was on that one.
Yeah.
And, you never want to see it, but hopefully he recovers quickly and we're back up and playing here back to the middle.
To be honest with you, I think might have been a shot on goal.
Yeah.
Deflection there. So, well worth it. Well worth it in a battle. And that's some Warrior stuff right there to stay in.
It sure is.
Ball's played on the far side over to Emmett Kendler. Emmett Kendler plays it back to the 6, Ashton Cuss. Ashton Cuss looks to play the ball back to Jack Harris. Jack Harris plays the ball here shorter to Miles Tucker. Miles Tucker back to Alex Richwine, over to Jack Harris. Jack Harris is looking to break some lines, and he does. He hits Emmett Kindler there on the far side. Emmett Kindler hits Cohen Winton. Cohen Winton's going to work the ball into the box. He gets in, just pokes in the top of the box. Ball's played out here on a counter for the Anderson Ravens. 16 plays a really good long ball up to Matty D. Matty D says no thanks, plays it back to the goalkeeper, and ball's played back in the midfield here by 27. Berea is back in a counter. They slow the pressure on their counter, play the ball out to their outside back, number 24, who plays it back to their center back, and they're just playing the ball back and forth to try to gain that possession, try to spread Anderson out. They found a weak side here with 27 has got the ball. He's being defended by Matty D and 21. Matty D plays the ball out of bounds for a throw-in. And we're going to have 4 subs, 2 for Anderson and 2 Berea.
Better, I can't see. Somebody yell better for me. Better.
Coach Fridley coming over on the sidelines here. I think he's lost his voice, and it's hard to yell at the players.
Merrick Bollinger doing a good job today. Still looking for his first goal. We're still cheering for him.
Come on.
Ball's going to be in a throw-in. Matty D plays the ball out. Carson Reed slips the ball up to Cohen Winton. Cohen Winton's going to be in a 1v1 here in a bad area, but still working to get the ball out. Carson Reed up for the challenge. Ball plays off of Ashton Cuss. Looks like we've got an Emmett Kindler on this side now with a Miles Tucker just loses possession of the ball.
Nice job by Carson Reed.
Carson Reed slide tackles and is slow to get up.
It's a little slow to get up, but he gets up nonetheless. I think he's the last.
Oh, what a ball. Here we go with Cohen Winton.
And Cohen Witten falls, but it will be a
Goal kick
for the Mountaineers. So we're about 27:40 left in this second half. Ravens are up 1-0. Going into the contest, the Ravens are 7-4-4. Berea College 1-9-3. In the conference standings, 2-1-2 for the Ravens, and the HCAC, the Mountaineers are 0-4-1. So on paper, we're in favor of the Ravens, but it has been a game. It has been a game here for both teams. I mean, it's hot. You know, the heat definitely is a factor. Had some sickness from some of the kids who were with allergies and everything going on, and it's been a 1-0 so far match. 45 seconds into this second half, we scored a goal, put it on the board.
Berea in possession of the ball in a dangerous area here, but it's going to be cleared out by Alex Richwine. Good job on his part. Played
Absolutely.
a big left footer all the way back to Berea's goalkeeper. Looks like Berea has now changed a little bit of their game plan. You can see they're no longer sitting back. This is
no offsides here?
I don't know.
Referee says no foul. And looks like we are going to pause the time here. We've got a player down on Berea. That's number 21, Benny Shindera.
I mean, 21 has been doling out quite a few of those throughout the game, and sometimes that comes back around.
26-21 left
What
in this first half.
A kick. Holy cow. That was goalkeeper Brendan Kennedy to goalkeeper.
Yeah,
That was all the way. That's that wind I was talking about in the beginning that was helping us, and then here we are. Or was helping the other goalkeeper, and then here we are with it helping us. He played that ball all the way to the other goalkeeper. That was fantastic.
He sure did.
I think it was Cohen Witten had maybe just a chance to get to that ball. Maybe.
Yeah.
I would like to see that again. I know Cohen Witten, who didn't expect that, would like to have that opportunity.
Right. Oh, he falls.
No. Oh,
And
deflected by Matty D. What a save. Good job.
What a save, because Carson Reed fell. Nice punch out by the goalkeeper, Braden Kennedy.
5 punching our goalkeeper in the back on the way by. I don't know if you saw that. Now starting to have a reflection of last year's Berea team. Shot on goal, Braden
Good
Kennedy.
job.
No problem. Reels it in, calms everybody down.
Great job, defense!
We definitely have seen a change in momentum here from Berea. Definitely seen the press change from Berea, and we're starting to see a lot more attacking players.
You know,
Ball's played up to Xander Mays. Xander Mays just plays the ball out of bounds with a bad touch, so it's going to be a Berea throw-in.
You can hear the wind starting to pick up here in Berea. Weather's supposed to change drastically overnight. It's 80 degrees today. It's supposed to be 45 to 50 tomorrow. Number 2 has possession. That's Zachary Wilkinson.
That was definitely a big two-handed push from number 2 in the back to our Carson Reed, who's been defending well.
Yeah.
But what I know about Carson Reed is you could do whatever you want, but he's going to keep on pushing.
He sure is. He's that engine that doesn't give up, right? I mean, we've talked about that numerous times here, and he does a fantastic job for the Ravens. Ball's played up. Nice job by Miles Tucker to slip, and that's another slip by Cohen Witten over to Xander.
Alex Richwine over there defending 21.
And number 21 ran right into the back of Miles Tucker. He's
Nothing you can
down,
do
but he's
about
back
that.
up again. There's no foul on that play.
Yeah, no way.
Miles is trying to get back. He's pushing as hard as he can. He definitely has had a few just now.
Yep.
Number 27 has it.
Berea has changed something here, and again, it's hard for us to see because we're down here at field level. We're not up. We can't quite see. But 5 is in a dangerous area with the ball over there. He gets a shot and reeled in by Braden Kennedy. Braden Kennedy, in my opinion, I feel like in these moments where the tempo is up like that, just slow the play down.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? And that's what you're seeing him do. He's taking a minute. He's doing it. You got Wesley Lewis, who I feel is up for a goal. Huge ball played again by Braden Kennedy. Cohen Winton ready for it this time, though. Ball's going to be played out for a header here by Berea. Cohen Winton in pursuit. Here comes Carson Reed. Plays the ball back to Miles Tucker. Miles Tucker's pretty close on top of the box.
Oh, tries to slip it through.
He does. That was a great idea. I wasn't sure if he was going to slip it or take a shot.
Right.
Because that's a dangerous place to take a shot from up there. Alex Richwine on that far side is going to be playing. Ball's going to be in favor of the Ravens. Now we have 3 subs. Wesley Lewis, Miles Bollinger.
Merrick Bollinger?
What did I say?
Miles Bollinger?
I do that from time to time.
Yes. It's hard sometimes.
It is.
We got
a lot of names here.
Yes.
Merrick Bollinger.
Jackson Crawford as well.
And Jackson Crawford in as well. Miles Tucker working his way over here for a deserved break. We're at 22 minutes left in this game, which is a good time to give him a break for 5-10 minutes and get him back in the game for the last part of this to finish this off. Jackson Crawford's going to go over there and mark up on 21. They both seem to have about the exact same amount of energy.
Nice job by Jack Harris just to clear it out, give their defense a little bit of a break, maybe change the momentum a little bit.
And not that I think that he did this on purpose, but that's also some of that clock management that we're looking for from coaches to burn some of that time.
Nice job by number 44, Matty D, too, to step in front. We've got Ashton, Ashton on that right side going up to Wesley. Wesley moves over to Xander Mays. Xander Mays goes back, plays it in behind him. Wesley Lewis is still there, keeps it in, makes a move, goes around, and it's played out of bounds by the Mountaineers. It'll be a throw-in for the Ravens.
Wesley Lewis can put some clinical soccer on you in a heartbeat. He can make you think, what have I been doing my whole college career?
Yep. Jackson Crawford plays it over to Xander Mays. Xander goes back to Wesley. Wesley has a cross. And goalkeeper Eris Acosta picked that up with ease.
In those moments, if we're just going to cross it for nobody to be there, let's just hold on to the ball. Just hold on for the ball just a little longer. Burn some more of the clock. I just don't like the, let's just give it a shot and see what happens.
Sure.
Let's be strategic. Good play here. Merrick Bollinger tries to slip the ball up, but unfortunately it goes into the feet of 27, who's been doing a really good job on his one-touches today. Reels the ball in. Emmett Kindler. That was definitely a foul. I don't know how that was not a foul, but he pushed our player down, elbowed him out of bounds and on his back.
Ball's played up there by the Mountaineers. Good job by Alex Richwine. Does a fantastic job.
Yep. Alex, I think, is they're trying to hit a.
They are.
They're trying to pick on that side. They've not seen Alex maybe and he's really doing a good job, man.
Alex isn't letting it happen. He's saying no way.
Here comes a cross in behind. Alex Richwine headers the ball out to Merrick Bollinger. Little miscommunication there between Cuss. Emmett Kindler is in a 50-50. Again, 27. They are right back from Berea. He's been doing a really good job today.
He really has. He's been playing very nicely, very technical. Good job seeing the field. He's been doing well.
Merrick Bollinger here plays the ball up. Again, this is a ball played up to Xander Mays where we cannot wait for the ball to come to us. You have to go get that ball. The speed here is just different at this level.
Wesley Lewis with a great move, just loses it in the turf, but Merrick's there to back him up. Goes over to Jackson Crawford.
Jackson Crawford's got the speed to get to that ball, and he sure does. He reels that ball in, plays the ball back to Alex Richwine, who plays the ball long. It's going to go down, put Jackson on the run, which we certainly know Jackson's got some speed and he can make some runs.
But he's not going to slow down.
No.
He is not going to slow down.
No.
See somebody on the run here. Looks like number 2. Number 2 makes a move towards the inside. Defended nicely by Emmett Kindler.
Carson Reed, left footer, sends it up to to Xander Mays. Ball's lost again up here on top. They're going to try to play the ball again long, which they do. And we'll buy that because that's burning some time off the clock. Again, we're going to get a chance to see Cohen Winton in here again for a sub. Merrick Bollinger does a great job there on that intercept. But we've got, we just need some players on offense to really step up. I'm just going to call it what it is. People are seeing this. It is what it is. You gotta put in. If you get your minutes in here and you're a young player, there's minutes that are on this clock that you need to work, and you need to work on not getting subbed out. That would be my fear. If I was a player on the field, I'm going to work as hard as I can not to get subbed out. And now we've got Cohen Winton back in, who again is crafty and does a great job. And he's hopefully we'll see him in there for the next 18 minutes to score. Again, here we are with 2 players up top again. So again, I'm looking for a change in the lineup here for Berea. They started out with a 4-3-2-1.
Oh, look at Jackson!
Gosh, that was almost a wonderful opportunity.
So we have a counter now. Ashton Cuss, what a great job defense on number 16. He's still going down that far right side, top part of your screen.
Jackson Crawford makes a pass, but it's intercepted by Berea. He's working to get back. Ball's going to be played out here. Now Berea's going to have a shot on goal.
He's calling a PK.
And they're going to call a PK on that.
PK on that. 16 minutes and 49 seconds left. We've got a PK on a breakaway goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah, but the ball was hit already. How do you call a PK when the ball was already hit and then the player gets fouled after the ball is going out of bounds?
Good thing this is going to talk to his AR and see what his AR has to say.
There's a center back on the side.
This is definitely still going through with the PK. Our cameraman here, if he wants to zoom in a little bit, we can hopefully get a little bit better of a shot on this PK.
Braden Kennedy absolutely has the opportunity to save these. He's a great job, and he just misses.
And he misses, and that'll be a goal for Berea College. 1-1 on senior day here for Berea College off of a PK. 16 minutes, 49 seconds left in this second half. Hopefully, Ravens can find some charge here behind them to get this back in and get this goal back here, guys. We got... Said 16 minutes left, a little over. We've got time to do it. It's just going to be a matter of if the Ravens can find it to play this back.
I would love to hear from some of our really good coaches that are, I'm sure, listening to this game. How is that a foul? How do you call a PK on that when the ball is already struck, going out of bounds, and then contact happens with the player? I'm happy to be wrong. I just want to know what the thoughts are if somebody would call in to let us know.
Yeah. We also have chat going on our YouTube as well if you're interested in chatting. But we'd love to have you. If you want to give us a call, we'd love to have you on. Good job here by Jackson, still fighting with the ball. Still has the ball. Getting completely. Oh, wow. He calls it the other way. I didn't see that. But he obviously saw something different from where he was. But.
Yeah.
46, Miles Tucker getting ready to sub in here for the Ravens. Carson Reed goes up, bounced off the ball by number 14, Thomas Gonzaga.
No foul on that one, no way.
And we'll have a goal kick here and a sub for the Ravens. Jackson Crawford's going to come out for Miles Tucker's going to go in.
Big ball played up here by our goalkeeper.
Nice job.
Intercepted by 27.
Carson Reed tries for it, but it's Ashton Cuss doesn't see it, bounces behind him.
Long ball played up here to number 21, who was clearly playing the player and not the ball.
So it will be a nice job by Alex there to stay on his feet and continue with the ball.
Good play. Good. No panic again.
Oh, calls a foul on Matty D. And this is on number 11, looks like, Tabor Takpour. This will be a free kick for the Mountaineers. Again, 1-1 here on Senior Day in Berea, Kentucky. 14 minutes left in this second half. Not a lot of time for either squad to get this goal in. A tie is not what the Ravens need to continue in their quest for the postseason tournament.
No consequence on that ball. Ball played completely out of bounds, far side. Not heard from anybody yet on what an opinion would be on that call, but on that PK. Ball's played up to Ashton Cuss. Cuss plays it back to Jack Harris. Jack Harris plays back to Merrick Bollinger. Breaking line, loses possession of the ball. Ashton Cuss works really hard to get it back. Wesley Lewis is working across the field, holding his hands up looking for a target player. He finds Miles Tucker here. We are on a run. Miles Tucker is going to play the ball, and it should be a corner, and it is. Good job by the official.
Close to the 100th corner kick that we've taken. Hopefully one of these we can capitalize on.
Yeah, we need.
Got Jack Harris with his big head back there. Hopefully he can put one of these down if it's played well. Looks like we've got a couple of players coming back. Ashton Cuss is going to come back. The numbers are correct on the Ravens side because Mountaineers have decided to.
Bollinger here with an in-swinger. Good ball in. Jack Harris on the way back. Headers the ball back in.
And it's played out by number 14, Thomas Gonzaga. So it'll be a throw-in for the Ravens.
Good ball play back and forth. Carson Reed on the run.
There he is.
Carson Reed shot.
Oh, it'll be a corner kick.
Good save. He goes near post on that one. Good idea.
Good job.
He did have Miles Tucker on that far post, though, but I don't know what was in between. So here we go with our 101st corner kick.
Too many to count, I'll be honest with you. I don't have that many fingers and toes, but I can tell you right now, we need to put one of these in.
Yeah.
I've had way too many opportunities to not have one blasted in.
Got an interesting corner piece set up here, a set piece here. We got a bunch of Anderson Ravens on the line. So that ball's going to be played in.
Ball's up in the air. Not one orange player there to get it. Matty D's there. And a strike.
Oh, it's off the post. Oh, my gosh, that was Merrick. He's not going to sleep tonight. That was a great shot by Merrick Bollinger. It just went out of bounds just off that far post.
Miles Tucker's playing on that side, and it will be a Mountaineer throw-in.
I had some faith in that ball. We were in the perfect – I don't know if you could see that. We were in the perfect angle to see that ball hit the back panel of that net, and it just hit the post. Alex Richwine with the throw. Up to Miles Tucker. Miles Tucker chests the ball and slips it up to Cohen Winton. Cohen Winton is in for the throw now to Merrick Bollinger. Bollinger puts a good move on the player there. Bollinger still on the move. He's going to have a cross, and we've got just intercepted. I saw Emmett Kindler on top of the box there. He was going to get it. Ashton Cuss is going to be in pursuit of the ball. Plays the ball. It's going to go out of bounds by Berea here just in front of us.
So I did get a text message, but I believe it was from the grandparent of Jack Harris, who said he does not have a big head, and I got yelled at. So I apologize. I meant it in all goodness.
Oh, that's funny. Here we go on a counter. Berea's going to send the ball long. They're looking for their target player, number 11. Jack Harris is going to be in pursuit.
He's there. He has it. Easily thinking he's just going to boot it out of bounds.
Yeah.
See if he can put a couple dents in Elvin Combs' field house there.
That is the second time he's done that.
He's just playing it out, trying to steal some time a little bit. But right now we're 1-1. We really need the win.
Now you're seeing some time management here from Berea because they need a tie. They don't need another loss. This would help them. Oh, my gosh. Shot on goal by 21. Braden Kennedy saves that game. Saves the game from being 2-1. That was a fantastic shot. and a phenomenal save by Braden Kennedy. Good read on his part. We're going to have a corner kick here from Berea. Looks like it's going to be an outswinger here. 21 tries to drag one of our players out.
And another.
And that was a header in. And it just hit on the far side. The coaches on the Berea side thought that was in. And to be honest with you, I saw it hit the net. It was the black net, not the white one behind the goal. I also had a little heart sinkage on that one. Braden Kennedy plays a big ball up to Miles Tucker. Ball's played over to Merrick Bollinger. Bollinger is on a 2v1, wins possession as a throw-in on that far side. Quick throw. Cohen Winton turns. Number 17 plays the ball out of bounds. Merrick Bollinger is going to be in the throw for the far side.
Brendan Hall stepping to the line here for a sub. We've got about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. We really do desperately need a goal. It'll be out of bounds. It will be a corner kick.
It'll be another
see if they're going to
corner
decide to sub here or not. Yep. Coach calls for a sub. We're going to sub in.
Merrick.
Brendan Hall's coming in. Merrick's going out.
Merrick.
Merrick's running across the field here. We do have time is of importance here with clock still ticking with under 8 minutes at this point. This is our well past 100 corner kick of the season so far. We desperately need a goal, and we'll see what's going to happen here. It's played on the ground, which...
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing there. But Ashton Cuss is going to be working the ball through to Miles Tucker. Miles Tucker's dribbling in, and he shoots and scores!
That's a goal.
Scores 2-1! Let's go! Absolutely fantastic. Good job.
And if we can play that back here, we're going to see what we've got. As we do this quick little breakaway here, you could see it. Ball's played. He runs in and ricocheted off the goalie. Goal for the Ravens. Well done for the Ravens. Ravens needed that. 2-1. The score, again, under 7 minutes, just over 7 minutes left to play. Let's see if we can capitalize on this and continue on with our success in postseason. 2-1, 7:21 left.
Okay, now we're going to look for a high press again. They're going to send 3 attackers up here for the counter. Carson Reed plays the ball out. Now let's do some time management in this game. Let's I will say this. Miles Tucker, that was clinical. He was patient. He drew the goalkeeper out. He did all the right things that you're supposed to do. He didn't panic, and he just played the ball in. So good job by Miles Tucker on that one. So here we go on some, I think Emmett Kendler was trying to play the ball long here. It's going to be a throw-in by Berea. Berea is going to be in possession. Again, we're missing some of that pressure cover balance from some of our players here.
Mm-hmm.
Ball play is out of bounds. Berea is going to be in for a dangerous cross. Alex Richwine up. Cohen Winton back, plays the ball out. Looks like it's going to be saved by number 21.
Nice job by Brendan Hall on that.
Yep.
That was well done.
Sure was. Miles Tucker tries to play the ball, just plays the ball just a little short there. So again, the tempo in this game has really picked up here. So Anderson Ravens need to slow down, see what's going on, learn from the teams that we've played in the past, wait for your players to come in, and just manage the clock. Which Carson Reed does a good job. Carson Reed plays the ball up here. Wesley Lewis is going to be moving towards the ball. 22 plays the ball back to their goalkeeper, who's been doing a really good job today on their side.
Yes, he has. That's number 22, Andres Hernandez.
He's going to go long. You can see that one coming.
This will be picked up here by number 21, still complaining that there's no foul.
21 drags Jack Harris down from the back, and he's complaining that he got fouled. I'm not sure about that one. I like physical soccer, but let's keep our heads. Miles Tucker in possession of the ball again. He's working the ball up here on the near side. 27 thinks he's going to go in for a slide tackle. Miles Tucker takes the ball down to the corner. And he's just doing the right thing here with some clock management. Love it. Good job. 27 does do a good job, which he's done all game. Plays the ball back out to Ashton Cuss with Brendan Hall. Brendan Hall's on top of the box, chips the ball over.
Chip.
That was a great idea. He just, that center back is just a tall player.
There's no foul. That's a fall, not a foul.
They both fell on each other. No foul. Here's Wesley Lewis again, clinical soccer. He was going to go in for a shot, and it just hit a little hop in the field, I think. But Cohen Winton's going to be over there on that far side.
Looks like he was pulled back, too. I'm not sure why that wasn't called, but he was definitely pulled. His jersey was pulled, it looked like to me.
Reedy. Good job, Reed. Very good. He just intercepted that ball just enough to cause that deflection, which slowed that counter down. Good job by him.
4 minutes, 35 seconds left in this game. Jack Harris with a body-to-body.
Yep.
Very dangerous in the box. We got lucky on that one. He needs to just be a little more cautious when he's inside those pipes there, inside the box there. What's the corner kick?
I can't argue that, but I will say, while it's dangerous, I agree with the body.
Yeah,
but still, you can't do it in the box.
You got to be careful inside the box when it's this close of a game.
We're going to have an outswinger here by number 23 by Berea. Good ball played in, dangerous ball. Deflected out.
Everybody, we got a lot of
far side of the field
falling, looking for a foul. They're not going to get one. And it's going to be a Berea throw-in.
No, that's an Anderson throw.
I'm sorry, a Ravens throw-in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think.
That's what I'm here for. That's why there are two of us.
That's right.
Remember, you were right in the first half.
I haven't had a right moment here in the second half yet.
What's the time left?
We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 3:33. So we're a little off on that. We'll see if we can
a long time left in this game.
Just real quick here and see if we can get that back.
They when
they stop the clock, right?
Yeah, they stop the clock. So NCAA rules. For those of you who don't know, we've said it a few times to the viewers. The lead team, when it's below 15 minutes, if they sub, they stop the clock. That keeps teams from being cheeky. Yeah. Big kick here. Caught up by the wind a little bit. Berea comes up to win the ball with 2. Ashton Cuss tries to win the ball. Again, Berea's back on a counter.
Jack Harris makes a nice step. He's played up by number 11.
Alex Richline
still
comes
moving
back
around.
To
Ball still
the
in the air. Miles Tucker brings it down. He brings it over here to Emmett Kindler, but it will go. Emmett Kindler, but it will go out of bounds for a Berea throw-in. They throw it in quickly. It moves down the line.
How did they throw the ball in all the way down there when the ball came out here at my feet?
Not sure. Not sure on that one. Ref let it go.
That was weird.
It's our ball, and we're going to play it down here with about 2 minutes, over 2 minutes here left in this game. Again, 2-1.
Berea is now obviously in a hurry up. They've pushed their defenders way up. They're down 2-1. This is a must-win. You've got to come back and score a goal to at least get a point out of this game.
Alex Richrine doing the right thing and moving his body, but the ball's going to be played out of bounds by the Ravens, so it will be a Berea throw-in. Mountaineers throw the ball in. It's quick. We're still back at the half. And Coclaser tries to make a play on the ball, but it's not. The ball's going back.
Brendan Hall in pursuit just narrowly misses the ball. 17 has possession. He dishes it up to 22, who plays a long ball up here again to the defense. And we've got they are really doing what they can to get.
There's no foul on that.
Yeah, they're doing whatever they can to draw fouls on this one, which is right gamesmanship. I get it, but if there's no foul, then stop it. Don't go out playing Bush League soccer. Go out playing the great game that you've played, because they've played a good game.
They sure have. That's a shot on goal.
Deflected by somebody on the back line. Here we're going to be in another counter again. A good ball is going to be played in. Matty D goes in for a big header, plays the ball out. Ashton Cuss.
Still in the back, still in Mountaineer possession.
Still in a dangerous ball, dangerous area. 23 plays the ball out to 21. 23 comes across and plays the ball wide on the far side.
A little too much here for Coach to handle. I can see as I look down the line here. We definitely got to make this. We got number 37. Looks like Isaac Musgrove is going in up at the top there for
Brendan Hall
to give him a break. The clock has stopped. Where are we at, Coach?
We're at 104.
104 left in this.
64 excruciating seconds left.
Put some fresh legs, maybe you get one less crossing. Good job.
Ball's still playing here. We're going to go
64.
ahead and remove this clock as we're under 1 minute.
Isaac wins the ball up top. Ball's going to be played in again. Can't have any mishandling of the ball. We've got 27, who again has been a really dangerous player here.
Isaac's just running. I mean, that's his job for the next minute is just to move.
Yep. We gotta have doing good here. And McKinley sends the ball to I think that was Tennessee.
Oh.
And then
Again, we're missing this press and cover on throw-ins.
Ball's out. Nice job
Alex
by Alex
Richmond.
Richmond.
There's going to be a shot on goal.
It's
no good.
ricocheted
23
off.
still going to have a shot on goal. And here we go. Good job by our goalkeeper.
What an amazing job by Braden Kenny. I mean, to
Absolutely.
receive
here.
Absolutely fantastic.
Coach is telling him where to put the ball.
And he puts
does
it on the dime.
Literally exactly
Like
where Coach told him to play it. He plays it.
That's our ball, our
And
throw.
it'll be us.
Wow. Here we go. Anderson Ravens narrowly pull one out. Berea doing a good job, working very hard. Berea really came out to play today. Some of the things the Ravens are going to work on during this week of practice is what I'm going to guess. They're going to work on corner kicks. They're going to work on winning the ball on a throw-in, and we're going to be seeing some pressure cover balance if I'm guessing, if I'm coaching. So good job by the Ravens today. That was a hard-fought match. 2 or 3 starters down for the game, but still a really good job by them. It's good to get a win. Puts us up in the conference again. I don't know if that puts us up from 4th, but have no idea what the other games were in the standings were. But good job by Berea. Got to give them credit.
3 points are definitely what we need. We're rolling into a game on Wednesday night at where are we at? Rolls-Holman. Then we roll into Transy, and then back to Hanover. So tough 3 games ahead of the schedule here, and we'll see how we go. Transy and Hanover are also in first place, or first and second place, accordingly. So we'll see how it goes here. But Coach, as always, great job with you, and we're happy with the win.
Yeah.
Anything else from your side?
No, let's go home.
All right, buddy. Well, Lex, it's nice to drive home when you got a win. We'll see y'all on Wednesday night.